That's because my mic isn't on. Yeah, I don't switch on my mic at the start. I never have. And my webcam's there, I've just turned it off. I turned it on. Oh, I got cigarettes, by the way. I'm drinking out of this. I'm drinking out of this because my 3-liter bottle got thrown away. I'm so mad. I tried doing the border. I do have a border, watch. I have a border. I just don't use it. Because I don't usually do the intermissions very often. Although it is kind of cutting off my head. But I just don't really do it often. I got one for my webcam too. I got a starting stream, an ending stream. I got a custom one that I don't really use either. My one for love scene. This one specifically caters to what I wanted. That's why I bought it. It's so small, yeah, but it's mainly for intermissions and stuff, which I don't really use. I like to keep my shit kind of clean. You know what I mean? And at some point, I'm just going to get a green screen around my body anyway. So, you know, your bottles, you're getting bitter. They are getting. Getting bitter here. Getting bitter. Yeah, getting bitter. A full custom made man. Look in Discord for your live scene. Let me look at this. Yeah, I did. I saw your one. Damn, that looks sick as fuck though. You should. Are you gonna use it for your stream? Hell yeah. Yeah, I do have. It's called Stream Decks. So Stream Decks are basically things that you can use. So there's people that make them. I bought one, for example. So I bought one, and I have a ton of shit that I just don't use. I have emotes, I have like letters, symbols, numbers, everything that is catered specifically to what I want, right? And then animated as well, right? I just don't use it. It's let me quickly look at my file explorer. I have it here somewhere. How much was it? Yeah, I have an entire thing. I got screens, intermission overlays, transitions, backgrounds, separated elements, timers, icons, panels, profile banner, waiting bars, profile pics, YouTube banner, emotes, badges, points, chat bubbles, text emotes pack, sub badges, channel points, icons, font, translations, alerts, and JSON OBS, which helps allow it to integrate into the actual OBS itself. So yes, I do have like a big stream deck basically. That's right. That's the whole reason I bought it in the first place. I ain't spending all my time trying to figure out all of the other shit. So I just did that. Okay, today we're gonna go folly hunting. Right? I'm starting my stream. What are they yapping about in the chat? At the first, while I was looking, some dude say? Some dude said that when you asked to see Bro's Urelli build, but his fit is so cute that you warframe genuinely nuts all over the screen and now can't see the modding. I live in Poland. It sucks. Holy goons. Oh man. Maybe my standards are too low after living here my whole life. Why are they talking about when they live? Yesterday, they beamed some esoteric Baruch knowledge into my... What the fuck about Baruch, bro? People actually play Baruch? Folly hunting without me? Yeah, I'm folly hunting without you. I need to follow you that's actually good at the game. Or, you know, actually has a good build. See, when you're at my level or rank or at the amount of like overpowered mods I have on Sevagoth, right? You need a folly that's equally as powerful as I am to actually see the difference in the first place. So, right, what I wanted to do today, okay. Today we're synergy testing. Today we're synergy testing to see what the synergy is like between Follie and Sevagoth at the same time, right? So the thing is with Follie and Sevagoth is that they wait. First disclaimer. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, a build, right? Most of the time I'm just thinking or talking out of my ass as to what works for me with Sevagoth, right? I don't know how he properly specifically works. I only know I press 2, 1 and everything dies, right? With the mods that I have on. The thing with synergy testing is that you got to know the math behind the actual two different things that actually work together in the first place, right? And when I'm playing with Follie, the minute that I saw her slow characters, I was like, hold on a second, something could be right here. I figured this out when I went into an Elite Sanctuary Onslaught with another Follie, and she and I decided to run from wave 1 all the way down to like wave, I don't know, what was the like wave 8, 9, 10, something like that, just to synergy test to see whether or not Sevagoth and Follie actually work in the first place. So we would go in, she would cast Inkblot, and I would cast Gloom at the same time. It was instant CC. They don't fucking move. They don't move. They don't move at all. The enemies are fucked, right? So I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna do some digging. I want to see how Follie and Sevagoth actually work together in the first place. So I went onto the wiki and I wanted to look at some of her abilities and what they do. I'm going to explain. This is the disclaimer again. This is the first time I'm doing this, so if I do get things wrong, don't rip me a new one. You know. So here. So I'm going to try see what synergies work best, right? I do have some like a summary of what works well with them. The fact is that I'm pretty sure Follie also procs corrosive on all of her enemies, which also works really fucking well with Sevagoth because of armor strip, which basically rips down their armor, leaving only their health for Sevagoth to actually destroy in the first place, right? So the first ability, right, is her Forced Perspective. It says here, drop through an inky frame and emerge invulnerable at the aimed location in a splash of ink that inflicts ink blot on nearby enemies. Not only that, but its status cleanses on cast gives Follie 3.5 seconds of invulnerability time, staggers enemies on dive and emerge, 100-meter max teleport range, and it's procs Inkblot, which is the slow passive ability. Inkblot is the most important thing here that we're going to be looking at as well. She has Shadow Graph, which is her sketchbook. I'm not going further into that. It's her sketchbook, right? Does it cost Inkblot? If it does, then it is important. Okay, it does. Okay, so brings Shadow Graph from Follie's sketchbook to life as items that can be used for tactical advantage. Shadow Graphs splash Inkblot onto nearby enemies when created, and then if you press the hold 2, because this is her number 2, if you hold it to open the Shadow Graph gear wheel, which opens the gears of stuff of hers. Strength 250, corrosive damage on creation and expiry. It has 20-second object lifetime, 4-meter splash radius. It has a 50-meter object creation range, so you can put it within 50 meters around you. I'm sure you can increase the range. I'm not sure. Stagger on creation expiry. 14 object types, 16 brush stroke layers, 3 object limits, so like explosive barrel, arc trap, amphors, and launch pad. 1 object limit, coralizer, armament, lock surge, lost spirits. Those are all the things that you can only use 1 at a time, and then the things you can use 3 of at a time, kind of. Object creation cooldowns, I don't know what the cooldowns they have, and it also has Inkblot passive, right? Inkblot passive is super important for this. Self-portrait is the thing that we're going to be looking at the most. The reason why we want to look at self-portrait, buy something from our wish list? Hell no. Why the fuck? Your wish list sucks. Yo, what's up, Tommy? So this is a self-portrait. Self-portrait is as I said, the most important thing we want to look at. Rest in piss and rest in piss. Damn, unlucky. So, draw an ink effigy to absorb the damage dealt to Follie and allies, right? So she has damage reduction, right? Below a pool of ink spreads ink blot. Kill enemies inside the pool to grow Follie's effigy and its ink puddle. So if I kill enemies inside Follie's ink bubble, it increases its range, right? But just you know. Strength, it can go up to 550 corrosive damage, which is crazy, and it can go have a 50% damage reduction time. So you can reduce your damage down by 50%, which is really fucking good. Not only that, but it also has like a 60-second duration. Is crazy. 3-second bonus duration per kill. So I can keep her ink blot up for a long time, right? It's also subsumable, which is really nice. So yeah, 50% is the maximum spawn range, 90% maximum damage. 90% maximum damage reduction cap. So you basically won't die. It's 90% damage reduction, which is fucking insane, right? Then there's plain air, the nearby enemies to floating balloons. Tie nearby enemies to floating balloons that douse them with ink blot. Pop the balloons to send them crashing to the ground, splashing damage on nearby enemies, which goes up to 25,000 corrosive damage. A 50% defense reduction on enemies as well. It armor strips, I'm pretty sure, or just destroys their damage. It just allows them to be killed faster. And it has a 18-meter radius of the balloons, and then when they fall, they do 4-meter splash radius. Right. The thing about Follie's stuff, gang. Nah, my wish list has almost everything on it. It's goated. Is this Warframe? No, this isn't Warframe. This is Overwatch. This is the new Overwatch update, the Sierra update. So the things that I'm going to be looking at is I'm going to be explaining the synergy, or what I think could synergize well with them. So I had to basically condense the abilities with ChatGPT. I condensed the abilities as to what they do and how they synergize well with each other. So their core synergies, well, they're basically things that work really well with each other, is that Follie and Sevagoth synergize exceptionally well in Warframe, primarily due to their overlapping crowd control over enemy movement and their ability to generate massive energy and health sustain for the squad. We are basically the supports, crowd control, and damage. That means that we don't need, Follie and Sevagoth duoing into Steel Path, we don't need other players. That's how OP the build is. We just sustain each other. That's how good Sevagoth and Follie are together. Complementary slowing effects. Follie's passive Inkblot applies a 50% slow. Now, the problem with this one is we don't know if it stacks multiplicatively. So that means that if I stack Gloom, which has a 95% slow, does it overwrite Follie's slow? But that's something that we don't want. We don't want Sevagoth to overwrite her ability. What we want is for that 95% to stack onto Follie's 50%. So then you're getting 135% crowd control slow. I failed math. So Follie's passive Inkblot applies a 50% slow to her enemies hit by her abilities. When paired with Sevagoth's Gloom, which is my 95% crowd control slow, it can reach a 95% slow cap. Enemies become virtually stationary, as in they don't move, right? This extreme crowd control allows both frames to easily land their ability combos, such as Follie's plain air balloon shots or Sevagoth's reap and sow nuke, right? So basically, we force the enemies to stand still. I have the ability to freeze them to the point that Follie doesn't have to worry about them running around 24/7 and stuff like that. They're frozen, so she can then go into a crowd full of people and use her ultimate, right? Infinite resource loop. Now this is what we want to know. This is what we want to know. Energy and health. Follie's passive creates a 20% chance, which is still pretty fucking high. Because, okay, I'll explain it afterwards. 20% chance for inked enemies to drop a mixture of health and energy orbs when killed. Now, you would think, okay, right, 20% chance isn't a lot, right? But you forget that Sevagoth is a nuke, right? So every single person that he kills with his nuke has that 20% chance. The thing is that nukes kill everything in the room like that, right? There could be 100 enemies in that room and they're instantly dead. You always going to have energy. Sustained with like arcane energize, 75% energy effectiveness on orbs, what else? Fucking other shit. Those together, right? That together, just Sevagoth's nuke and Follie's inkblot or ability alone has the ability to generate like energy like that. It's like a fucking. It's a well-oiled machine, well-inked machine. Death well filling. So basically, she drops health and energy, right? Death well filling, this constant flow of orbs is critical for Sevagoth as it keeps his death well filled, allowing him to stay in his exalted shadow almost indefinitely. That's just his 4 ability. But it also allows you to constantly keep gloom uptake, like keep your gloom up, right? That's the most important thing, is having gloom constantly up, because you want people to walk into you want Follie to have a slightly higher range than Sevagoth, or radius of her inkblot, because then they walk into the gloom. They don't just walk onto the land and stuff. They first walk into the inkblot and then they walk into the gloom, because then they're frozen essentially. But they're frozen on her ink, right? Which is the most important to then to have everything proc in the first place. Also, Gloom has the ability to life steal. I don't think they explain it here. Yeah, so basically, Gloom has the ability to cause life steal. So depending on how much damage you do as an ally, you are refunded HP based on the percentage of damage that you do, right? That's what Gloom does. So not only do you have health and energy coming back from Follie, you also have health coming in from Sevagoth, right? So Sevagoth and Follie, essentially, she gives me energy, I give her health, right? So we're constantly feeding each other. Massive defense, stripping, and damage. Follie's plain air strips up to 100% of enemy armor and shields. Since Sevagoth's Reap and Sow combo deals true damage, bypassing armor, and blast damage affected by armor, Follie's defense strip ensures Sevagoth's explosions deal maximum possible damage, even to high-level steel path enemies. Basically, we don't need other players. We don't need it. A duo between a Follie and a Sevagoth is straight fucking OP as shit. She takes all the armor off, I make them damage vulnerable with Sow, and then I just reap them, and they all fucking die. Target bundling. Sevagoth's Shadow can use Embrace to pull enemies into a tight cluster. Follie can then cast Self-Portrait on this cluster to instantly reach maximum damage reduction up to 90% and spread ink block to the entire group. I would say personally, you don't really have to focus on Sevagoth's Shadow for pull. I think that it's more or less you just need Follie to have a higher range than you do on Sevagoth, which is kind of fucking hard because I have. Well, actually, no, it's not, because I took off half of my range builds for strength. So to be fair, it should be all right. Anyway, let me read my fucking chat again. Gang. Don't worry, we can tell you failed math. Do this. I just want you to do this real quick. I just need to see something. Sorry, wait. Do you have anything bigger? Do this real quick. I need you to do this real quick just to see something. Anyway, so yeah, Follie and Sevagoth essentially are built for each other. They are quite literally a infinite CC armor strip nuke fucking. They're everything together in one fucking like clump of piss and shit. Ink and Shadow, right? She is based on shadows. He's based on shadows. I mean. I receive, you receive. I don't know if they were going with that, with DE in the first place, because genuinely they work, they synergize so well with each other. It's fucking insane. I didn't know that like she had armor strip. So her corrosive basically removes all the armor. I don't have to worry about having to destroy the armor to get to their health with my blast damage or my reap, right? It just instantly fucking removes it, and I don't have to worry about it. It's so fucking it's goated. It's goated. The build is perfect. Now the problem is trying to find a Follie that I can actually synergy test with. So I'm gonna go into relics. I'm gonna go into relic farms and stuff like that, and I'm gonna go and try and find her, which I think that I should do maybe later in the stream. What I want to do today is I want to essentially what I want to do today is also explain what things that you can look for in the end game. Because when you're in end game, you think to yourself, nah, I don't have much to do left. And then you realize, no, you actually have a shitload to do. Other than fashion framing and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure I'm in end game. So I would say that it's really just a matter of what to find and like kind of like what to go around and do. There's so many things you can do. And while you wait, I'm gonna go pee because I need a piss. My fucking ears. You can't even talk properly, motherfucker. Shut up, you have a big forehead. Ha, I'm back. Oh shit, wait, sorry. What transition to you needing to piss? What a transition to you needing to piss. Dude, I'm just goated at this sometimes. Anyway. Alright, locking in. Crazy Diamond, JoJo's, bro, JoJo's. Okay, what the fuck are they talking about? 6,100 euros, but I am still poor. Is that euros? These guys are fucking... Okay. I need to smoke a doobie. Time to go find... I think what I want to do first... Now, fuck, that's bright. Oh. So what I want to do first is maybe I want to kind of like fuck around and just kind of find a Follie to actually try and attempt synergies with. But it's very hard to kind of find it because I think people realize she's more of a support, which is really fun. I think that like being able to play with trying to find a Follie and then like actually finding out she has like a really decent build as well is probably what makes or breaks really like her and Sevagoth in the first one. Sevagoth is fun. Why don't you ask chat? Dude, there is you, there is me. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. No, isn't it a Q&A? Recruiting. Recruit a squad or a clan here. They want a rad share. It's not really that you ask region chat, bro. You don't just go around asking region chat. I mean, I could, but I don't know which one is the right one to go asking. Is it this one? They're just asking for. They're just rad sharing. Any uni it's all paid for? They're just talking about universities. I'm gonna go to a relay and see if there's a Follie that's willing to synergy test. I want to see if there's any Follies that are like gonna be around, because usually they are around. I just don't know what to go into. I think I might go into like a. Hold up. Let me see. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I'm gonna ask, and not a single person is gonna fucking reply. There's nobody. Oh, long run RB missions. Follie, do it for synergy testing. Dude, I'm an introvert. Why are you making me do this, Mark? I don't want to fucking do this. They're all like, what? No, I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it does that. Every time I speak, there's a little pause in between each, and I'm like, oh, shit. And there's no one online that wants a Follie duo for synergy testing. Fuck! So this is an L, bro. You see? Hey, at least we tried. At least we tried. Maybe someone might actually take it, to be honest. Nobody uses the questionnaire. No, I think that's like the first time they probably heard someone say, look at this and be like, what the fuck? What does that mean? I don't think they know what synergy. I'm really hoping they know what synergy means in the game. I'm going around looking like a beggar, looking for fucking Follies. Where's she at? Boop. There's Boop. There's a Follie. She even has the same stance as Sevagoth on the opposite side. Dude. Like, bro. Well, not that. Well, opposite side if I'm doing this. Like, bro. Tell me that Follie. Tell me that they didn't build Sevagoth and Follie to be the same, bro. Like, there's too many coinky-dings. Yo, what's up, Ollie? How you doing, brother? There's so many coincidences with Follie and Sevagoth that it's crazy. Maybe interesting gameplay. Head. Sloppy toppy. Straight teeth, bro. Nobody. Man, my nuts. I feel like a lot of Follies are just starting out as well, so I don't know if a lot of them. Dude, this is why you need Follie, bro. Oh, damn. Wait, hold up. Is any of my friends online, maybe? Well, there's Bunny. Well, test with Sevagoth. How would I say this in German? How would I say that in German? How would I say this sentence in German? It might be easier for it might be easier for her to what's it called, to understand me. GG. I have her, yes. Soll aus wie Follie. Well, I mean, she already replied, so that's how you ask in German. Okay. Do you want to duo with her equipped? I want to see if Sevagoth and Follie are a really good duo. But it is up to you. Hell yeah! Fucking, and I'm getting blessings at the same time. God damn. I want my resource rupture booster. I want my fucking resource drop chance, man. A shield blessing would also be nice because it overwrites all the mods. So even if you have catalyzing shields on, it doesn't matter. Only simulacrum should I invite you in need to grind my venti kid standing. Yes, please. Smile. Boom, chicka bow wow. Well, that was easy. That was faster than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be here for an hour. I genuinely thought I was going to be here for an hour looking for, you know, you should still text her that. Show that you know German. Danke. Danke. Damn. There's Minerva, bro. Was up? Bitte. Bitte. Hey, is that a Mercy reference? Bitte, bitte. Oh, damn, dude. This Calivo is crazy. I'm pretty sure this is Calivo. Oh, I don't need an affinity. He's still here, Norse Wulfe. Baptist. Madam, ik ask her to apologize. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, dude. That would have been goated though, low key. Oh man, I'm stuck in Germany, bro. It's Joe. Yeah. What is that? What is that emote? What is that? Germany #1. Small room, grouped or spread out enemies. Do small room grouped at first. And then we do spread out. I just wanted to see how well Sevagoth is. How big is your ink blot range? Ink blut. Mecha Grey. What did she give me? 7-hour wait. Oh! I just got fucking kidnapped. Hi! $21. Is it? Is it bigger than? Is it bigger than Gloom? My Ouroboros is killing them. Well, actually, that's fine because he also does like armor strip. Like, so I cast Gloom and she casts Ink at the same time, right? I wanted to see I wanted to see if they could, what's it called? wait. 21.3 until an enemy dies, then on kill in range it grows. +7 nuke. Okay. If I just cast this, it's like it's a decent amount just on like 7 nuke itself. Just like without using raw, I could instantly kill these guys. Still need to be in range of the bloob. That's what I'm thinking, like. Bigger. I mean, they're dying. They're just straight dying without any. Like, I'm hitting like 277,000 on these sometimes, which means that the enemy is, yeah, like I'm not sure how an inkblot will work. I don't know how far it can extend. Only in stationary modes. So right now they're frozen, right? You apply armor strip, so they don't have armor strip on at the moment. Okay, wait. Also, she can do this. What does that do? She gives health and energy, and so it's like, I'm trying to basically explain that it's like, as I said before, I'm pretty sure that these two characters can do some insane amounts of damage with each other. Or not necessarily damage, but they have the Follie and Sevagoth sustain each other. And what is it? And you have X armored enemies. I'm just trying to test to see at the end. I'm just trying to test to see whether these two work together as well. These are level 220s, by the way. These are literally level 200 or just a ton of HP. A ton of HP. A ton of HP. A ton of HP. What's armor in thingy? Okay, so. Oh my god. How much damage do I do to these guys? Well, they don't die, but. Hold up. They take armor strip, but they don't take a massive amount. I'm looking at like how much I did. Right there, I armor stripped instantly. I have no idea what is going on. I'm synergy testing, so I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see how much damage I do. I'm basically trying to see how well the synergy between Sevagoth and thingy works. Look at my energy go back up. My energy is constantly being replenished too. That is fucking insane. Let me build molts augmented. That's their armor. That's their armor. That blue shit that was around them was their armor. I instantly tapped it. Oh, and now they're dead. Okay, well, those. Okay, well, these guys are the little guys. These are the little guys. I'm currently building Molt Augmented to see how, to see what maximum strength on Sevagoth looks like, basically. Look at how much energy drops. That's just from Sevagoth and Follie synergy. It's basically keeping your uptick. It's basically keeping your energy up 24/7. These are juggernauts. So to be fair, they don't die. Oh. Basically, how well Follie and Sevagoth duo together. Like, well, how do I explain it? Have abilities and passives that the most important thing here is looking at that armor strip. See, like, this guy has that blue bar is armor. She what else? I don't know if it stacks. And then what else is the other one? Sevagoth can directly attack HP with his blast damage. I think that her abilities as well. What's ability of yours strips the most armor on Follie? And it also depends on how much damage she does. The corrosive will only strip the armor. Once it strips the armor, I can basically... Yeah, but the armor strip sucks. Only the 4. Okay. How bad is the I wonder if look at that energy, bro. Cost what is that? What is the cost of portrait? Wait, where did their armor go? Wait, hold up. Like I don't have to worry about anything in a fucking basically in this. I didn't know that her armor strip was so bad. No, their armor strip is gone instantly. Wait, hold up. I want to wait for this to go back. Strip is insane. With Sev at least. Like the thing is that when she casted her 4, her plane air, it definitely did do something. Like she went, like they got the balloons on top of them, and then they instantly started dying. Yeah. You're gonna show me another. You're gonna show me another armor strip. I feel like Follie's armor strip nuke is better. And the night. Hey, I still feel like basically what I'm trying to test. So the yellow is their yellow is their armor basically. Is the yellow armor? Yeah, okay, it is. So I'm just like messing around, build testing basically. Build testing between Follie and yes, and the shield and the rats is like a percentage of their armor remaining. I mean, she's insane. Oh, is this it's Nova. Wait, no, is that Nova? No, that's Mag. Yeah, Mag is gonna have an insane armor strip, but I wanted to see specifically with Follie because of her energy. Damage reduction and armor strip. I wonder how much damage she does on like thingy. Because basically, if I cast so basically, if I cast like Sevagoth does armor strip as well. He doesn't do armor strip. He completely ignores armor. Basically, that's the thing. The thing about Sevagoth is he completely ignores armor. How do we make them move around? It kinda. Can they move around? So I turn on AR. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, what about this? Oh! Sevagoth ignores armor, but it doesn't ignore it in enough. Like enough, basically. So he's supposed to deal true damage, but he doesn't really. That's why I'm saying, like, look. So it's not completely ignoring armor. I'm pretty sure their HP is like that for a reason. They're putting shit down. Oh, I died. Oh, I'm dead. What happened to my energy? He's just playing Lamau, you thought. Yeah, I mean, these guys are like, I don't know if you're ever gonna verse this many guys at once. But yeah, you're definitely not versing this many guys. Oh wait, I forgot to use Gloom. But look at that energy regen. Stop stunning me! She can't cast her abilities when she's down. In the game, rats? Yes. 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 Which ability gives energy? I don't know if she's done her I don't know if she's done her, what's it called? Her build, like synergized her build. There's shit everywhere. There's shit everywhere, bro. And whatever that ability is crazy. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, that shit sucks, bro. My dog. Maybe I should put on my Volpafala for this. It should be a little bit easier. Hold up. The passive. Wait, let me swap this out for Eleanor. So that in Gloom, and then Armor Strip helps Sevagoth nuke faster. And I don't know if the CC stacks I don't think we know yet of the CC stacks at all. It hasn't been confirmed or anything yet. That's the problem. I was just thinking as well. What else does Sevagoth do? Sevagoth, in turn. No, on Sevagoth, yes. Um, 5% on Follie. Oh, so I'm just trying to figure out the way Follie and Sevagoth could synergize well with each other. Yeah, what's up, Mo? How did your mega funny clip turn out? What is that? PSP Devil. What the fuck is a PSP Devil, bro? I'm just trying to figure out, yeah, what's the best, as I said, I think that Follie's, that short you made was funny. Shot, brother. I think that Follie's, CC doesn't stack, but I do think that her other abilities makes it so that Sevagoth and Follie work very well together. But then again, I think that like the problem is I'm trying to find a warframe that works very well. Universal ones like Wisp. Because Wisp is kind of like, you know, she's going to help you regardless. I know, but it would be cool. I know, but it would be cool. Yeah, Sevagoth doesn't need forgets about the question. Toddler laugh. Bro, your name is Maurice, bro. All I'm gonna say is your name is Maurice, dog. Like go to the hospital, go and beg them for a change, bro. Go beg them for a name change, dog. Like, I would not want to be like, you know, named after the lemur from Madagascar. Dude. The fucking. Alright, be right back. Is that Moritz? Yeah, that's Moritz. Roasted? That's Moritz. That's the femboy Moritz. Fucking hell, it's hot in my room. God damn. Whatever, bro. Are the date's name you couldn't pronounce, or I can pronounce it just fine? Dude, imagine having imagine having a German name, Ollie, bro. I would, you know, Franz, Francois. Scheiße, Gobbler. Schwanzgobbler. You actually look like a Franz? Your mom looks like a Franz. I'm being roasted by Germans in my chat. Bro. Oh, bro. The Francior, the Francior, the Francior is not German. That's from the French, and we don't like the French. Franzus. I don't want to say any German words on fucking on stream, bro. You motherfuckers will. What did bro say? What? Where did I get all these German people from, dude? Get me out of here. I'm never gonna understand my own fucking chat. Yo. What did bro say? M. What did he say, dude? Help me. This was, or maybe Land Cruiser P1000 Ratte proposed. This was designed Nazi super tank intended to be 35 meters, 115 feet long, or 39 meters, including its naval guns. It was planned to weigh 1,000 tons. Well, the chat is now German, probably. Deutsche Staatszeitung. This language sucks, bro. Wait, hold up. Tell me what he said. Tell me what bro said. What did bro say? What did bro say? What did bro say? Ah, you suck? He did not say that. Marco Maurice. He was talking about probably. And okay, on my XP, yeah, pair him with Reckoning Oberon. Oh, wait, damn, they were almost stripped already. Damn, I love Raw, bro. Oh, God, I love Raw. I fucking love Raw, bro. Letting him do his thing. Is that Oberon? With your homies, especially. I'm just gonna Google Translate it now. I have Google Translate. I don't need you now. I don't need you anymore. My translator is broken, guys. Can we fix her? I'm ChatGPT for that. Bro, I literally translated it with your twat. He was talking about the bet you do with your hope. When? What did you say? He said, "Don't be friendly. They can smell that." Oh, I didn't even see that. Sorry, but I have to go to bed now. Bear it. Auf Wieder. What do I say when I say goodbye? No, you know, never mind. Bye bye. Auf Wiedersehen. No. Smiley face. And he's asleep. All right. So, what did I learn from that? I learned that fucking her armor strip is kind of booty cheeks, but it's not like it's not bad to the point where you can't do anything. We are versing some like top notch level enemies that are practically unkillable. So it was just like a ton of armor. So she's not gonna do very well in that situation, I would say. But I do think that if you're going into a normal steel path like a relic run, or if you're going into like survival or something shit, you need a room camp, then that's where Sevagoth and Follie really do well together. I think that the enemies have to be moving as well. It's kind of hard to test in Simulacrum how well they are. I'm definitely not the issue, bro. I don't need no one on fucking Sevagoth. I think that I'm trying to find energy plus an energy sustain plus a armor strip character, and Follie works well with those, right? And then to benefit her or to benefit another one from, I have to provide something for her. That's what synergy is. It's a symbiosis, right? I'm gonna head out. I'll check you. I'll check you, Ollie. It's a symbiosis, basically. That's what you're looking for when it comes to the warframes. You want someone to be able to. You want a warframe that works well with another warframe to the point where you don't need other warframes. You just need each other. It's like Mirage and Nova, for example. So with Follie is so if it's a hard cap, if I can go up to 95% slow on a hard cap, when you got a sec, what do you think? Just messing about, seeing what I could create. Hold up, let me see this. Damn, that shit's pretty good. Okay. For me, you don't need to make anything for me. It looks sick as fuck though. But I would remove the G and the E because it is technically just Sashi. It looks sick as fuck. It looks sick as fuck though. If you're gonna be doing like if you're doing stream deck builds, you can sell those for a shitload, by the way. But you would have to learn how to how to create links and stuff like that, and how to animate them as well. So do learn how to animate them too, because if you learn how to animate them, then you got it goated. You're just testing it out with my name. That's pretty sick. Yeah, no, it looks sick as fuck. Yeah, you can. I don't know. You make an entire stream deck. I'll send you like a copy paste because I can't. For some reason, I'm not like able to send it to other people. I can't just send the entire thing. I can like what's it called? I can snip and sketch, show you what it looks like from once I've done stream. Anyway. So basically, the things that the things that I was looking for in Follie's thing is mainly her. I wanted to know if her CC stacks multiplicatively. The thing with Sevagoth is that he already reaches the hard cap with Gloom itself, so he doesn't need to rely on Follie's CC because his CC already goes to the maximum, which renders Follie's CC redundant. That's the only thing that I find unfortunate. But there's things that are better in Follie's kit that also help Sevagoth, right? In turn, there's things in Sevagoth's kit that help Follie. For example, right, if I don't cast Gloom, I can wait and then allow them to run into the ink, and then I cast Gloom, right? After casting Gloom, right? If the thing is that I find that it would be better rather than just casting Gloom straight up is that Follie's range on her ink blot can increase to like the entire map, right? I'm trying to figure out if she can increase it to the point where it reaches the entire map, right? If it does, and it can go beyond my Gloom's border, right? If it can go beyond my Gloom's border, then that means essentially, right? They will run into Follie's thing, be slowed. Then they'll run into Gloom, and then they'll hit the max cap slow, right? But then you're still getting enemies constantly fluxing in, allowing me to essentially nuke them on Follie's ink 24/7, right? Allowing her to sustain that ink blot or that ink pool forever. Right? Essentially forever, allowing her to always have that 25%, that 20% health and energy drop so that I can sustain Gloom. She's always doing armor strip 24/7, right? With her ultimate, I think it's her ultimate, but she does corrosive on everything she does anyway. So her armor strip is always going to be active. I'm always going to be able to nuke because I always have energy and I never have to worry about armor. That's essentially what I'm looking for. She's also having an influx of enemies on her thing 24/7, so she's also getting we're also always getting a damage reduction. So that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out when it comes to Sevagoth and Follie. But the only unfortunate thing is that her ink blot her ink blot is heavily reliant on the range at which it extends to, if it can extend further than Gloom itself, right? That is the only thing that I think is the biggest problem, is that if it can extend further than, if Inkblot can extend outside the map's borders further than Gloom itself, then it's a viable ability to use along with Gloom, because you don't want the enemies to be, you don't want Inkblot to be smaller than Gloom, because then they're never touching Inkblot, because then they're never getting the 20% the 20% energy and health. They're never getting the armor strip. We're never getting the damage reduction. We're not getting any of that stuff if they don't have Inkblot cast on them. Basically, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Anyway. Oh, fuck you. Hold up. Time to ban someone. How do I ban this guy? Skill issue. Get the fuck out of my chat. He just wanted a friend. He just wanted a friend, man. Okay. And now for the second part of my... I'm going to go into a relic run. I just want to see maybe if I could get a Follie with me. I doubt. But, yeah. This is thingy. I want to see if there was a... Ooh. Oh! I'm going to come. I have to do this. I have to break your neck. It's not me. I'm just the messenger. I'm going to do a ting real quick. I'm gonna do a relic one. See if I can get a Follie in here. It would be pretty fucking insane, to be fair. Bro, never mind. My friend is useless. Oh, Marie. Oh, wait. Yo. Sniffer. My energy. Oh, I straight bursting. Grace. Sound like. Ah, damn. Nectars save lives, dude. I'm straight goonie. This is why they play Marie, dude. This is why they have Marie, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah. Damn. She bow? Oh no, wait, it's fucking Kobe's. It's Kobe's idle animation. Can I AFK? I can. There's a dude inside that coffin right away. You just see my straight ass. Yeah. Oh, she's just out of rage. Yo, ask the chatter, chill red, blood red, or Barbie pink. Yo, ask the chatter. Like here. Oh, Barbie pink. Wait, I want to see who gets staggered. I want to see who just goes AFK. It's quite that guy over there with it. He's like, what? I put my pod somewhere, bro. No. Hold up, I'm filling up my pod and shit. All right, chatters, chill red, blood red, or Barbie pink. Fucking dog shit, or booty cheeks. Red is my favorite color, man. I love red. Such a good color. It looks so peak. Alright, I asked them and none of them care. Skill issue. None of them gave a fuck. Thank God. I wish I had Alaka frame on right now. But I don't. I don't have Alaka frame, which is kind of annoying, because if I had Alaka frame on now, I could check. This guy's name is Quacha. That's a dead animal. How many players inside my thingy are currently, new? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. Oh, wow, wowie, wow. These guys are new. Like, dead new. Like, dead-ass new. Like, new as fuck. Go so good with my outfit tomorrow? Just use that one. Oh, damn. Yo, get back here. I need to use raw. Hold up. Get out of here. I'll let them do their ting first because I can't do this at the moment. Fun fact, I'm with new players, bro. But both red equally match. Just do black, bro. Just do black. At this point, just do black, bro. Hell yeah! Oh, another Harry. Dude, I could sell those for fucking tons of credits. I don't know how much I have, but god damn. I hate relic farming. I mean, I hate credit farming. I don't even need to use my raw at the moment because they're still too weak. Yo, what's up, brother? Oh. Yo, what's up, brother? I'm straight gooning. Hell yeah! Ah, wait, hold up. Let's go. Not gonna go with black. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I gotta use this one. I gotta use this one. Where's my emote? Look at Quacha. Poor Quacha, dude. Well, I don't have emotes. I want to use some emotes. I need to teach. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna teach players. I'm gonna teach you new players. I'm gonna teach new players, right? If you want to go, if you want to get emotes like this, what's it called? I'll show you later. remind me in half an hour or when we finish this. Someone remind me in half an hour when we need to finish this. Here comes the real Jester maxing. Oh! Our word. Yo. Yo. Early timing, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, you see that shit, real? You see that shit, man? Cinema, absolute fucking cinema. Actually, like, made my Warframe career, bro. That was like the best. That was the best thing I think I've ever seen out of my Warframe career. So peak. Holy shit, man. Goated. Sit back down. Sit back down. Wait, hold up. Registered loser. He's like, what the fuck? Oh man. Now that was peak, bro. Mr. Valentine. Yeah, I'll probably go for that one. At the end of the day, it's ducats. So I mean, you want to go for the things. If you're depending on what you're farming, you're either farming for ducats, you're farming for platinum, you're farming for something. You know, I might just straight up start using all of these, depending on what other people go for. But I don't think I'll get like anything too crazy. Lith K12. She is the Lith G4 Blood Red, I guess, going for the whole Adepta Sororitas thing. What is Adepta? What's it? I don't know what that is, bro. I'm Jester maxing. That's Giga Jester maxing. That's hella Jester maxing. I ain't never doing that again, bro. Fuck. Put on a clown nose. Put on some clown hair real quick. There goes whatever. There goes whatever masculinity I had left, bro. GG. Yeah, should I mog? I'm gonna mog farm. I'm gonna mog farm real quick. You had none, says you. Applications. Shausen. Hold up, I need to find my Shausen. Shausen bots. Time to play more music. Time to play more music. The 40k thing? Oh, Warhammer 40k. Gravity Falls. Grab piano, flute. Do all of that shit. I'm whipping out the ting. Nah. I'm doing it with one hand, guys. I'm currently playing this on my keyboard with one hand. I'm doing this right now. I'm just that good. I'm playing it with my feet. Nah, I never lie, dude. I'm an honest man. What you talking about? I never lie, bro. I wonder if they can see me doing this. Hell yeah. Peak showers in gaming. I don't know enough about Warhammer. Liar! I can't do it. I can't do it in his voice. I can't do it in Anakin's voice. Liar! I hate you! Liar! I hate you! That's how Anakin said it, dude. Drop me a necromech. Yeah, I can't decide. Can I pull out my thingy here? I can't. Yeah. This is why I love it. This game is so big. Boom. Bow, 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 bow. I wonder what, I'm thinking maybe, I think like, we should probably rad share for this round, but we can't rad share if you don't have any radiance and relics, which is kind of poo-poo. Maybe are they all just Voitress? Are you guys void transforming? I wonder if they're void transforming. Maybe they're voice transforming. While I breathe. Get out of here. Oh! I could go for Caliban, but I ain't doing that. You don't have games out? How long has it been like that? How? I wonder. I'm just gonna put like music over the. I'm just gonna put music over my fucking shorts, cause fuck that. I think the whole time, bro. Well, it's my fault for not looking, so it is what it is. I don't think anybody else notices. I don't think anybody else noticed. Anyway, well, it's good to know. It's good to know that nobody focuses on the actual game audio. People are just focusing on me speaking. But that's a good research thing to do. God damn, bro. What did she say? Well, what did she say? Hey, yo. She will moan me. Yoink. Nuke time. I wonder how, dude. I really feel like having that extra range is just a lot better than than having the extra strength. But then again, I've reached like, what is it, 95% on Gloom. Actually, I'm just gonna use Gloom now, to be fair.
Your relic is opened.
You only noticed because of the Shausen? Bro, that's rough.
We are beset.
Actual co-made fucking idle animation. Although I can't see her at all. What's up, bro? At Warhammer, no idea what Void Traces farming is, to be honest. Only 4 days old.
This life belongs to him.
You get them possibly by playing Void missions. I mean, it is what it is. Bro flashed us and said, I can't see anything. Who said I can't see anything? Dude, you gotta use context when you say these things. You know I have like an attention span of a fucking goldfish. Meanwhile, Marie's ass all over the screen. Thank God, dude. I mean, I got Le Femboy Mr. Valentine as well. Hell yeah. I'm trying to kill Tom so I can bounty farm. What are the bounty farms? Or syndicates? Thank God Marie's ass is all over the screen. I could be doing things in the game, but I'm not going to be. Yeah, for Hex. Why would you go with Hex?
For you, peace.
I don't think he can do bounty farms with me if he's already completed his. Oh, damn, bro. No, I knew what they were doing from free. Thank God for that. I like that she's not a robot, to be honest.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose
Leaky.
to leave now or continue fighting?
I'm trying to go for Eleanor for real. Perigil! Oh! I can go for that. I'm gonna go for this because I need Perigil. Rip Quaha. Freaky. Warframe 1999.
You must
I love
defend
playing with new
equipment
players
until
because they
reinforcements arrive.
ask for help. They don't know what, you know. It's great. I'll give these guys some new stuff. Fuck it, why not? Did he pick? Selection is pending.
Marines inbound. You're near a fissure.
I don't think I'll get anything good out of this one because we're on rad sharing, which is kind of sad. Because so when you're doing these, you wanna rad share as much as possible. So if you get like 4 of the same, it increases the chances of you getting better stuff, basically. Because this thing has like a dog shit like 20% drop or 10% drop rate on like rare stuff, which is like nothing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I remember looking at Radiance and I was like, what the fuck am I wasting resources on? And then I realized you could just get your void tracers.
The relic
Like, you get your void tracers no matter what you do, you know?
Find out what's inside.
So that's the fun part about Warframe as well, is that like a lot of things, even though you're wasting resources a lot of times, you get them back so quickly. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Hell yeah. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna get out my drifter. I can't use my Shaozhen while I'm on my drifter though, which is so unfortunate. I think you can only see your drifter once you Damn, it's still active too. Can I collect energy? Can I get like energy for Sevagoth while I'm running around on my drifter? Hell yeah. I don't have any. Yeah. I ran out of energy. This is one of the best. Speaking of, this is one of the best. What's it called? This is one of the best weapons in the game that I'm currently using.
Heavy unit approaching.
I'll show you guys the specs in a bit. What's up, G? What's up, baby girl? Alright, where are they? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. What's up, Kurt? Fuck out of here. I love doing that. And then I can slow them and do more damage to them. Sevagoth, my beloved. Hell yeah. Oh! Damn, that's a lot of energy. But how hard does this go? I think it goes up to 50. Alright, sure, aware. And then forever. Like, I think it goes up to wave 50 and then it goes for as long as you want to do. It's for people.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So basically they can just dump. But at the moment I'm kind of just void trace farming. I just want to void trace farm right now. And then see if I can radiant the rest of my axes. I needed to show you guys something. I can't remember what it was. I needed to show you guys the prism. The prism. Then something else that I completely forgot. And then I need to show you guys all of my Axie relics that I currently have radiated. There's gotta be people that have tons of radiant relics. I'm gonna friend these two. Rip Valentine. Alright, we can keep going. I could probably do like an E2 or something. Lift Q2.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
It'll make it easier to farm them.
Watch yourself. Grenier.
Damn. Yeah, I can get just as far. Alright, go do your shit. Yeah, sometimes if you don't pick one, you won't get them, but you'll still get the void traces. I was gonna do something for new chatters, for new players, but I can't remember what it was. What was I doing? I was topping last time, I didn't get a pick. Damn. That's rough. Yeah, it happens.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Another Harrow chassis. Hell yeah, dude, I'm so glad that Harrow is a thing. I'm never going to build him. Well, I will eventually, but I'm never going to build him currently. You still get to pick from ours, right? Nah. Gets Void Tracers. Wait. The only reason you'd come into one of these is for the Void Tracers. The Void Tracers are that much more worth it. I remember how excited I was for my first Harrow chassis, and then you realized you could get like 5 billion of them. That is the only problem with Harrow. But I mean, he's still a fun. I mean, I think he's a fun Warframe to play if you have him. He's a support. I'm pretty sure he's a support. Fuck you. I don't know how they got reset in 8 minutes. Where? The daily caps. Oh, for the syndicates. How many void things did I farm? 300? Holy fuck yeah. Oh fuck.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Mine's still going. I'm taking Epitaph. I could go for bronze thingy, but this one's 45 ducats. Registered loser. It's crazy. So she did a G14, no, an N18. I could do a C14. Can I? I can.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded.
Remember Relic. Gloom, my beloved. Keep that uptick. Save my fellow Warframes. The goat. The goat Sevagoth. He is the peak Warframe. I swear, Sevagoth is just the all-rounder, dude. Other than his absolute piss poor energy uptake. Like his energy upkeep, but other than that, he's pretty good.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission.
Time to nuke. Time to nuke, motherfuckers. There are better. There are no such thing as better warframes other than mine. Sorry, it's just not how it works. Basically, all use the exact same relic. It increases the chances of better stuff. I had to top that shit out, dog. Oh my god. Nobody knew that. Oh, rad sharing should be a thing that I should tell players, because I only learnt about it very recently. I learnt about it maybe 2 weeks ago while I was playing the game, so I didn't even know rad sharing was a thing. That's something that maybe I should probably talk about. So essentially, rad sharing is when a bunch of players go in, 4 players go in with a Radiant Relic. A Radiant Relic is the highest upgraded form of a relic using Void Traces, right? Void Traces are used to upgrade your relics. You get Intact, which is the lowest one, then you get the Exceptional, you get the bigger one, then you get Exceptional, and then you get Radiant. Radiant increases the chances of the gold drop chance to about 10%, which is dog shit, which is absolutely ass, but it's the highest tier you can get, right? Rad sharing is then when everybody in the game brings a radiant relic, a radiant relic of the exact same kind, right? Essentially increasing the chances of getting gold to around 40% or something like that. That is why rad sharing is so good.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I get my labels out of it. Hell yeah. One more time. E2. Lith Q2. Fuck.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your
Fuck. I don't know what the other one is running. Using Varuna Prom Relic? I picked Varuna Prom! Oh, nah. Please, dude. Dude, if I get the Varuna Prom relic out of this, bro, that would be so goated. Yo. Please? Please?
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Please, dude. I love how I'm still uptaking on my energy, dude. Kill enemies with magnetic damage. I mean... electricity and shit. I can't believe I'm using my Varuna Prom relic, dude. I mean, I just picked. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? We balled it. Even if we don't get it, it is what it is.
I will mourn you.
I will moan you. That weapon looks so unserious. You should see the Stug. Stug Prom, my beloved. My glue gun. I'm about to blow. Headshot, Kobe. She just got fucking yeeted, dude. You see that? She got thunder cunted into the wall.
We rise together.
Fucking Marie, dude. Can't be saying that shit, Marie. I like how I have a ton of buffs though here. Even though I don't need them. Using my lingo, Thunder Cunted. People use Thunder Cunted all the time, bro. You ain't special, dog. You ain't special, dog. The South Africans invented that shit, dude. The South Africans invented that shit. Oh. She a baddie. She a baddie. She a baddie. I got blown the hell up there. Okay. I watched it get absolutely fucking obliterated, dude. And you are Welsh? Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I'm literally, I live in South Africa. My bloodline is Welsh. You fucking numpty. You don't know what that means, do you? My bloodline is Welsh. Not fucking, I'm a South African. It's not the same thing. German history, by the way. It's just, you know. Did you learn how history works? No, you don't. You German history classes were probably booty cheeks, bro. This is what we did wrong, and this is how we did to. This is what we did to apologize for it. Anyway, here's your bachelor's. Anyway, you pass. Me, I would have slept, bro. Yeah, I go for the fucking Fang Prom. I'm friending them. I'm friending them. I want the Goon Marie. I want the Marie, bro. GG. Bro, you really think you're escaping me? You think you're escaping me, dog? She's gonna not accept my friend request. See ya. I'm a friend, yeah.
Because you're a friend, I'm going to offer you something special.
Thank you. I love him. He's so cool. I love that guy. He's peak. I might add them to my clan as well. Make the clan big. Wow, that was fast. Wow, that was fast. I thought I was going to get a decline. But dang, that was fast. Saying it like a threat. I'm a friend, y'all. Don't worry. I'm coming for you. Anyway, this is what I was going to explain previously. So, relic-wise. That's a lot of radiance. Anyway, so you use when you're upgrading your relics, you want to go you basically void trace farm. You know, when you get into the void trace a void relic area to refine your void traces to make them stronger, you'll go over to this tab. You'll basically click on the fourth one and then radiant it. You'll see it increases. You'll see on this side, right? As you look over, you'll see these bars move. That's the percentage chance that they have for dropping. This only has a 10% chance. When you're rad sharing, all 4 of you are going to bring something, for example, the S18. All 4 of you are going to bring S18, right? For a 40% chance at getting this. It's better than a 10. But that's essentially how rad sharing works at the end of the day. That is what rad sharing is. Don't worry about my you know, it's for the love of the game, dude. At the end of the day, it's for the love of the game. You're getting a ton of radiance at the end of the day. You're void trace farming for that increase in drop chances, bro. That's 777. Second thing that I wanted to teach you guys, right? Your gun, right? This is one of the best guns DPS wise in the game. It just depends, but you want to go for the Certus Brace, the Raplac Prism, and the Fod Scaffold. These are the best things, along with these are the best parts for your for what is this thing called again? For your operator's weapon, right? You want to be going for this. This one taps Thraxes. This one taps those Lure Thraxes, those ghosts that float around. This one taps them in the head. If you're running Madarai as well, that instantly taps them. The best part about this is that you can run it with Eidolons, you can run it with Lure Thraxes, and you can run it with Void Angels. This thing absolutely fucks Void Angels. Right, this is why that you're running something like this, because you have to go outside of your warframe into your operator to essentially fight them. This is one of the best weapons in the game. Right, one of the best. And then you're also running your you're going to be trying to run like maybe Eternal Eradicate for extra damage. That's when every time you use an operator ability, you get plus 50%. And then once you use all your energy, because most people you'll see will press control and then space, slingshot themselves to waste all of their energy, and then they'll fire off their weapon. Right? There was another thing that I was supposed to show, but I do not remember what it was. Yeah, so basically I didn't know about rad sharing until now. So now you guys know what basically rad sharing is. You also know what the best, essentially the best weapon for your operator is in the game as well. I would recommend for all new Tenos. I don't know if you should. I don't know if people don't recommend it. It helps. It works for me. It helps for me as to what the best relics in the game you could use to farm. What are currently the vaulted things, what are not vaulted, you know. It also helps to like put things on the warframe market. It makes it like quick like this. I would recommend Alaka Frame. That shit like really does help. But yeah, anyway, dude, why the shit behind your drifter cuck chair is so fucking bright? You also have a drifter cuck chair. What are you talking about? You sit in this chair just as I do, bro. That is your chair just as much as it is mine. That stuff, I don't know what that is. It's void concentration. It's like stuff that's attached to the void to make you be able to do, you know, more powerful things. It's like the tree, the Erd tree, not the Erd tree. The tree of life, the big Viking tree, the Valhalla tree, lol. Yeah, but mine is not so fucking bright. Yeah, because you play on fucking mobile. You play on less than low graphics. They had to custom build your graphics for you just so you could play. You play. You know, your cuck chair is a fucking triangle, bro. Those things don't even exist for you, dude. Those things don't even exist. They have too many polygons on them, bro. You know, your hair in the video game doesn't even have strands. Your hair doesn't even have strands. It's your fucking operator's hair doesn't even have strands, dude. It probably looks like a brick on your screen. Low key, it looks like a brick. I bet you every time you're running around on Protea, it's just a pink square. Minecraft fucking gameplay, dude. Don't even get me started on your. Don't even get me started on your triangle of a fucking orbiter, bro. Bro, you're just guessing what you're placing down when you're doing decorations. Anyway, boys, I will see you guys later. I am ending stream. Lick my nuts. Oh.